Welcome to the Daily Plunge. We're in the book of Exodus, chapter 32, verses 21 through 34. Now, after all the folks are drinking the gold Kool-Aid, Moses turns to Aaron and says, "What the heck? What happened here?" And immediately, Aaron offers up everybody else, right? He's throwing shade. He is shifting blame. He says, "Don't be angry with me. You know how wicked and evil these people are. They're the ones who came to me and said, 'Hey, we don't know what happened to Moses. You better make us some gods.' And, so I told him, well, bring your gold. And I threw it in the fire. And oh my gosh, a golden calf just popped out of the fire. I don't know how it happened. And it's just incredible. So hilarious what Aaron says. And Moses saw that the folks are running wild. Aaron had no control over them. And really, this is a dangerous situation. And so Moses needs to get things back in hand. Because one of the things he says, well, we become a laughingstock to our enemies, the Egyptians, which could invite the Egyptians to come and to attack them again. And this is really a dangerous moment for all of Israel, all the Hebrews. And so Moses says, all those who are with the Lord, they need to come to me. And so the Levites, Aaron's own group of folks, Moses' family, they all rally around Moses. And he says, each man who's with the Lord, whoever's with the Lord, come to me, strap on your sword, and let's take care of business. And we're shocked to hear about the 3,000 men who are executed that day. But you need to recognize that this is a group of folks who are leading the people of God away, and that if they're not dealt with, they're going to lead the people of God back to the Egyptian gods and quite possibly even back to Egypt. And so they're a threat to their freedom and to, quite honestly, their existence. Because if they're going to be against God, that's a whole different enemy, right? And so the next day, he says to the people, you've committed a great sin, and I'm gonna try to go up there and see if I can make an atonement for your sin. Now, how is Moses going to make an atonement for their idolatry, right? What is he going to do? It doesn't look good. And so Moses goes back up the mountain to the Lord, and he doesn't sugarcoat things. These people have committed a horrible, great sin, right? They've made themselves false gods of all things gold. I mean, this is just an idol. It's almost like, see how dumb these people are? Please forgive them their sins. But if you're not going to forgive them, then just blot me out. And this is really the prayer of the mediator, a prayer of a pastor who says, if you're not going to move to redeem my people, to forgive them, then I don't want to be a part of this either. And the Lord replies to Moses, whoever has sinned against me, I will blot out against my book. Now, they've all sinned against the Lord, even Moses, right? But God does not blot them out of the book. He will punish them for their sins. There will be consequences for their sin, but they will not be blotted out. The 3,000 who did not repent, they are the ones who are going to get blotted out. And so the Lord struck the people with a plague because of what they had done, because they had rebelled against the Lord, and there was a consequence for that. Well, thanks, friends. I hope you're enjoying this study of Exodus. I want to remind you, if you like what you hear on this, please share it with others. Give it a thumbs up. That way more people see it. Thanks a lot. Have a blessed day.